you guys feel about jump scares? How do you guys feel about jump scares? Do you like them? No? I'll cry. Chat. Be honest with me. If I jump scared the shit out of you right now, would you, like, I don't know, would you, like, unfollow? Would you be mad? I'd cry? Scare us, Vodka? Okay, I'll scare you. Yuki jump scare! Holy shit! Yuki Maeda! Ah! God damn. Who put Yuki on my screen? Oh boy, what's up gamers, it's me, VodkaSunnyD. Today, we are playing SDRA2. We're getting into more SDRA2 with Yuki Maeda jump scaring us all on the screen. Hello, Yuki Maeda. It is a good day to see you, Mr. Yuki. Hello! You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna dye my hair orange. And I'm gonna get enough hair stuff, and I'm gonna get that little thing up there that he has. I'm gonna get myself one of those suits, and I'm gonna show up on stream. And I'm gonna be Yuki Maeda. I'm Yuki Maeda. No, not your Yuki Maeda, not he's Yuki Maeda, not she's. I'm gonna be Yuki Maeda. You're gonna look like actual vodka. What? Did you say to me? Did you say to me? Hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. I hope your day is going well. A little bit of an announcement. Bit of an announcement. Hello, announcement time. So listen, there's this thing about the world. You ever like be chatting with your friends, right? And you're like, hey, we should do this, right? And all your friends are like, yo, that sounds great. I'm down. We should totally do that. And then you make the plans, and it comes time to do it, and your friends nowhere to be found. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking? Yeah? Yes? No? Yes? Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. So I ask you, chat, you're not gonna do that to me, right? You're not gonna do that to me, right? If I schedule the fucking thing that people wanted, you're not gonna do that to me, right? Look me in my eyes and tell me you're not gonna do that to me. Basically, as you guys know, I've been talking about it a whole bunch. You're probably tired of hearing me talk about it. Dungeons & Dragons 4 campaign comes out on June 20th. What is this? This is a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing campaign. I got some peoples. We haven't announced all the roles yet. Got some voice actors. And they're going to be participating in one of my D&D campaigns. I have hosted a D&D campaign before. I have. It is the VodkaSunnyD Death Game campaign. This series is more popular than you would maybe think. There are some diehard fans of this series. Some people say it's the best fucking streams I've ever put out. More or less, there are people who want to watch this on June 20th, but they said, Vodka, I want to watch the original work. I'm having trouble getting into it. Well, my moderator is taking time out of his day, and he is going to stream episode 1 tonight in the Discord. Free to join. You will be able to chat in the Discord. You will be able to talk in the Discord. You will be able to get together with people who have seen the series and haven't seen the series. You guys can all sit together and watch it. That's happening later. It's going to be happening after stream. It's going to be a little bit later into the night. But that's going to be happening, okay? And I expect everyone to behave, and I expect people who voted for this to show up. Expect people to show up. So, I mean, I know some of you will be sleeping. That's how it be sometimes. But this will be in about 6 hours from now. So you got my stream now, which is going to last 2-3 hours. And then in 6 hours, everyone will be getting together and watching this. And if it's a good turnout, and people actually show up, my moderator said he is willing to take the mile to do an episode with you guys every day for anybody that's interested. And because here's the thing, if you want to watch this, you don't have to watch this. However, at least having a general idea of what's going on here will help when you watch this. Okay? So, I've said my piece. I've said my bit. Can you say the hours again? In 6 hours. If you guys haven't already, go to the Rolls channel. Go to the Rolls channel. You can click this to get to the Rolls channel. Get either the Dungeons and Dragons roll or the Watch Party roll. Alright? Alright, that's going to be happening later today. I hope you guys will show up. And, yeah, it should be good. It should be good. It should be good. It should be good. Would love to see you guys get into it. Also, as far as Dungeons and Dragons goes, I have actually, I've sat down and I've been working. I don't want to call it a Fangan. I don't even like that name anymore, given the shit that goes on in the world. But, as you guys know, I have done heavily inspired Your Turn to Die Danganronpa sessions before of Dungeons and Dragons, where you guys literally sat down. There were people in the community who sat down, members who are viewing. I picked random viewers, sat down, body discovery announcement, full trial, all that shit, right? Ultimate talents. I've done it before. I've been working on it. I was in one. Yeah, there you go. Jalen was in one. I'm working on it. I plan to bring it back. I will be doing it again. However, there's a lot of work that goes into it. It's kind of hard to just, write my own fucking characters, murder, and fucking trial, but it will be opening up again in the coming months. So, dipping your feet into the water of this stuff, the Dungeons & Dragons Death Game and the Floors campaign, by dipping your toes in the water, it will help you, be onboarded to do that in the future, if it interests you. If you want to do a D&D, where you're actually in a fucking trial. But yeah. Yeah. I still don't know who the demon was. Yeah, I forgot you played in one too. We got a few people in here who played in them. It was a fun time. You know what's not fun, chat? Can we talk about how much I fucking hate kids? Can we talk about that? Oh my god! So, Tuesday. I wasn't live on Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Saturday. Sorry, my bad. I'm mixing up days. I wasn't live on Saturday. This past Saturday. And the reason for it is one of my friends, who's been in college, he graduated. Congratulations to him. He graduated. And he's back in the area. I hadn't seen him in a year. And he's like, yo, this place doesn't do reservations. You think we can, go get some food, get the boys together? And I said, yeah, I got you. So this restaurant I went to, it's a restaurant we like going to. It's a pretty nice place. It doesn't take reservations. Unfortunately, those places that are, way too popular for their own good, and they just say, fuck it, we're not doing reservations, fuck it. Yeah. It's one of those places. So I go there, and they're like, yep, 45-minute wait. And you got to be, on the premise. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the seating area, right? They have two different seating areas. One seating area for waiting. Both the seating areas are outside, by the way. One seating area completely taken. Every table taken. And then I go, okay, this area is taken. I go to the other seating area, and I'm like, why is this seating area completely empty? Except for one table. Weird. And I just oversee this empty, courtyard of, 20 tables. So I go and I sit down. I sit down in my chair, and I start waiting. And then it slowly dawns on me why everybody's in the other room. There are 2 women with margaritas sitting, sipping, talking, and 5 kids that are clearly theirs running around, jumping on chairs in the waiting room, knocking chairs over, screaming at each other, fighting over an iPad. And then occasionally one of them will like look up from their margarita and be like, Dustin, don't do that. Ugh. And then go back. And of course, Dustin doesn't stop doing that. Dustin keeps punching his sister in the face. And then she goes back to sipping her margarita. And I'm just sitting there as they're zooming past me. It's a full fucking courtyard, bro. And they're zooming past me. Running this way. Running this way. Throwing the iPad. Thank God there's a case on it. Screaming. One falls and starts crying. Mind you, this is a craft brewery. You brought your 5 kids to a fucking brewery. You handed them an iPad, and you're letting them disrupt everybody fucking else. So much so that no one else, that the other seating area is fucking packed. The one that's further to get to is fucking packed because you guys are destroying these ones. And I'm just like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, what? Hate that shit, bro. I barely go out, barely leave my house. And the one time I do, I gotta get annoyed by some other fucking person's kids. I hate that shit, bro. And then you know what the worst part is? You wanna know what the worst fucking part is? I'm sitting there, okay? Look at my phone. Look at my phone right now. See how I got the chat open? Look, it's you guys. So I'm sitting there and I open up Twitch. Because I'm like, I gotta get fucking distracted. And I open up Twitch and it opens right up to my chat. There's a bunch of fucking people in my chat. Gambling. Just like 10 of you. Casually in my chat. I haven't streamed in 2 days. You guys just hanging out. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, hi, Vodka! Gamble! And I'm just like, there's kids everywhere! They're in my phone! They're over here! Oh my god! You know who you are. You know who you are. I'm just kidding. The gambling the gambling in my phone didn't bug me, but I did just sit there and stare at it for a few moments, like, huh. Now there's people in the chat claiming it. It was me. Was it? Was it, or are you all claiming it to be the cool kid? Dude, I don't know, man. Look, I would not. Dude, yesterday I went outside. I was cleaning my house. It was like earlier in the week. I was cleaning the house, and I was putting some stuff into trash bags, and I was taking it out to the dumpster. And as I'm walking out to the dumpster, I see 2 kids from the neighborhood. You know what they're doing? You know what they're doing for fun? Climbing street signs. Yeah. Climbing street signs. Yeah. There's a playground, like, right down the street. They walk 2 minutes that way, they're at the playground. But instead, they're climbing street signs on the side of the road. Mind you, the street signs, like, triple their height. They're climbing street signs. They're running up to strangers, trying to pet their dogs without asking. That happened, too. In the 45 seconds I was outside, I watched... I looked to my left, I saw 2 kids climbing street signs, and then to my right, I heard 2 kids like, I'm gonna run up and pet that guy's dog. Don't tell him. And I just stare in both directions. I'm like, I gotta get back inside. I was like, I gotta get back inside. It was a mistake leaving my house. Get me back inside immediately. Oh, I fucking can't. I can't, dude. I hate kids. I know it's not entirely their fault. I know it falls on the parents. But let's be honest, parents they don't do shit. If you're not gonna be there to keep an eye on your children, don't have children. That's the VodkaSunnyD take. It's the VodkaSunnyD take. Anyways, we did our little pre-stream chat. I was told that people were really enjoying the pre-stream stories. I was told people were really, really liking the pre-stream chat for fucking 15 minutes with VodkaSunnyD, 10-15 minutes. So, been trying to do it a little more often before hopping right into the game, because I used to just hop immediately into the game, and then, you know, it takes people a little while to get in, so they come in and they missed stuff, or the people who are here earlier are like, damn, I wanted to talk to Vodka a bit, but I didn't get to. So there you go. That's a little insight into some random happenings in my life. But let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, and then let's go over here. And then, ladies and gents, without further ado, fuck! Forgot to turn on the volume. There we go. All right, chat, be honest with me. Who's showing up for the D&D watch party? Or is nobody gonna show up? Because if nobody's gonna, you can be honest. If nobody's gonna show up, you can be honest. I'm gonna be at work. So, like, I get it. People are busy. I'm gonna be dead asleep. I'll dead-ass show up. Will you, though? Sora, they were talking about... So, for anybody... Oh, Lycoris, thank you for the tier 1, by the way. I saw that a little bit ago. 7 months? How we feeling about that peak Yuri we got yesterday? About the peak Yuri? Listen. Listen, dude. Listen. I don't know if in this Danganronpa timeline, those two are going to end up together. But, in a million other timelines that didn't involve a death game, they would. I mean, come on, bro. They would. They would! What are we even going on about? Although, you know what was spooky? It was really spooky. It was really freaking spooky when Sora and Yoriko are doing their exchange, right? And Sora called out the name of her ex. That was crazy. When she was like, when she said Ayame, and Yoriko goes, huh? What? What'd you say? What'd you call me? Oh, nothing. Now, I know someone in here is gonna come in, and they're gonna have, like, they're not gonna realize there's joking and sarcasm. Someone's gonna come in here and be like, hey, it wasn't meant like that, Vodka. Can't you see the refined touchings of hearing of... Shut up. Shut up. That was meant to make someone laugh. It was meant to make someone be like, oh, drama. I shouldn't have to explain every joke to society. But here we are. Sad Wet, thank you for the sub at tier 1. What are my thoughts on Boys Love and Yaoi? You guys want to hear something? No, I don't know if I can tell you that. I don't know if I can tell you that. I don't know if I can tell you that. I don't have any negative thoughts. I do have some thoughts currently running in my mind, but I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Sad Wet, thank you for the resub at tier 1. Girls Speak. Okay, I'll tell you for 5 gifted. It's some pretty good tea. I'll tell you for 5 gifted. I don't know what you guys are gonna do with that, with this info. I don't know what you guys are gonna do with this info. Nah, dude, 5 gift. It's the only way. I'm a piece of shit. You know me, bro. Anyways, where are we in the story? I can't tell you. Where are we in the story? Yuki and Sora and, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Maybe in a month I can tell you. Or maybe, I don't want to tell you something that's not going to matter. Please tell us. Oh, God, there's 5 gifted. Okay, Sad Wet with the 5 gifted. Okay. So the question was, if I have any takes on Boys Love Yaoi. I don't really think about that stuff. I don't really think about anything. I'm just a hard-working lad, you know? However, I'll give you guys some tea. So, don't read too far into this. I found myself in conversation with a girl recently. I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere. I don't know. We're just kind of talking, getting to know each other a little bit, you know? And I found out pretty early on, she is like heavily into that yaoi, into that boy's love. She's like looking at me a little bit like, hey, what can we do about this? And I'm like, am I cooked? Am I cooked? Vodka, give her a chance. I mean, I'm not giving her a chance. I'm just kind of existing. We talked a bit. That's all. See, I don't want you guys to take that info and be like, ooh, Vodka married D. It's just not the truth. But, yeah. Anywho. Chad, I'm as single as they come, bro. I'm as single as they come, bro. It's just the truth. It's because I don't talk to anybody. It's because my health is bad. It's because I fart blood. So that's a deal breaker for some people. Vodka, when you get married, can we be invited? Of course. Fuck parasocial tendencies, of course. 100%. We gotta play the game or YouTube's gonna get mad. We gotta get the game going. Then you get married to Dishy the dishwasher? Don't talk about that, man! Okay. YouTube is in timeout right now. Well, it's interesting because people are like, yo, why does Twitch get to chat and why does TikTok get to chat, but YouTube is like not able to chat? And I'm like, bro, I'm a live streamer. Come to the fucking live streams if you want to talk to me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Please twerk at your wedding? Maybe. It's been nice. It's been nice having the comment section off on YouTube. No more people making me feel bad. It's been nice. And it's made it's encouraged a lot of people to come from YouTube to Twitch to hang out with us. They're like, oh, here from YouTube, just want to say this and that because the comments are off, and it's been very positive, very nice. Sad Wet, the tier 1 gifted. Dude, that's 7 tier 1 gifted from Sad Wet. Last part of name won't be said. Can we get some fucking W's in chat, please? Can we? Anyways, we gotta play the game. You guys have been distracting me, bro. YouTube's gonna be fucking pissed. Gonna be max dislikes. Okay. Alright. Recap time. Sora, Goofy, and No, wait. Sora, Yuki, and, Iroha? No. Sora, Yuki, and her girlfriend. Sora, Yuki, and her girlfriend, right? I think that's right. Yeah. They are gathering people. Dude, am I on drugs? What is going on? I can't recall. Let's just play the game. They're discussing Iroha. I know if she really is a void, then she's our enemy. We can't just leave Iroha be out of pity. ... Oh, I'm super tired today. I was working really late last night. However, if she gets a chance to redeem herself, and if we get to talk to one another, then I'd like to give her another chance. Our true enemy here is Mikado. Mikado! Mukado. Lurking to get work done for a bit? Well then, shall we get moving? Wait, can I have a moment? You can have multiple moments, Yuki Maeda. What's going on, boss? What's going on, boss man? Is there something left to talk about? What's going on, buddy boy? No, it's nothing much, but since we got to work together again after so long, why don't we all stay at the same place at night as well? Are you asking us to all sleep in the same room together? Stay together at night? Yuki, you want to sleep in this room together? But there's only one bed. Wait, no! That's not what I meant! No!
Who said that we'd share the same room? I meant, this hotel. There's a lot of rooms here, right?
Oh, so you're suggesting we move into this hotel? Oh, that I agree with. You're basically saying that we should go back to living together in the same place, like it was in the Mono Cruise, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. If we live far apart, it'd be a pain to walk all the way every time we need to talk to each other. I had settled down in the southern area, so it's pretty far away from here.
Yeah, my room's on the east area, so it takes a while to move from here to there. Huh, I never thought about that. ... Yuriko, what are you thinking? Yuriko, what are you thinking? Yuriko, what are you thinking? What's on your mind, Yuriko? Speak your shit, girl. Alright, then let's move in together, Sora. Good idea. Where my hug at?
Sora, I'm gonna get my key card. You cool with that?
Not you, Yuki! And I'm not saying that because I'm being mean to Yuki. I'm saying that because we don't need a cock block. Or I guess it wouldn't be cock block, it would be... What would it be? Is there a word for it? Pussy block? That sounds too crude. Go ahead. I'll take a look outside the hotel room in the meantime. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and find Big T hiding in a bush or something. Alright. We'll be on the lookout as well, while we get out cards. Yeah, let's do it. Though I imagine it's not the safest to be splitting up like this.
Well, we were each on our own for the last few days, and nothing happened, so I think we'll be fine. I'm Yuki Maeda. Huh? What's wrong, Yuriko?
Well, it's just that, don't you find it a bit weird? That it's only Teruya we haven't seen since arriving here. Also, we haven't seen a glimpse of Mikado or Iroha. What are they doing and where are they? Dude, they're all just like at the top of the tower dancing together. They're all just at the top of the tower like... You just see fucking Teruya twerking. Teruya's just twerking. And Iroha's like... And Mikado's like... Mikado looking down from the grand window, being like, look at these freaks. They'll never figure it out. They'll never find us. Continue the dance party. You've got a point. With Iroha, we probably don't need to worry. But Mikado might be plotting something behind our backs, or he could be having a dance party. ... I don't know. I guess worrying about it now wouldn't make much of a difference. Yeah. We've already lost quite a bit of time, so let's get moving quick. Yeah. Let's get moving. It'd be better if we get started on our search before it gets too dark. Right. Be careful out there, you two. After you're done moving, let's gather here once more and decide on what to do. Okay, we'll be back soon, Sora. And the two promptly left to retrieve their keycards from their respective hotels. So, Yuki was staying in the south area and Yuriko in the north. It'll be quite a while till they come back. Yeah. Yuriko does have a point. It's not just Teruya. Mikado's nowhere to be seen. I guess I haven't noticed it since I was begging to not see him since the day we've met. Granted, the city is pretty large, but not seeing each other at all for the last few days, especially when I've been all over the place searching for Teruya? Was it just the case that we somehow missed each other? Or is there something else at play here? As Yuriko said, we have no clues on the answers to our questions, for now. Alright, while the two are gone, I guess I could take a look around the hotel. I'm gonna find something dubious, aren't I? Wait, I should have saved. Well then, let's walk around the hotel till they arrive. Oh. Why didn't I save? Why didn't I save? Why the fuck didn't I save? Why the fuck? They gave me an opportunity to save. Chat, we're gonna go back 10 hours if I fucking die. Oh my god. If I slip out a banana peel and die, go back like 10 hours. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, jeez, no. Huh? An announcement? Wait, no. It can't be. What's going on? What? What the fuck is going on? Teruya? What is happening up there? What's going on, man? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's getting crazy. After the sudden announcement bell, the screen displayed something unbelievable. Somebody with a knife and a camera recording a scene in first person. I instantly recognized the room. It was the broadcasting room on the Twin Towers' top floor, where Teruya lay unconscious. The person I'd been looking for all this time. The person who somehow vanished from the entire island. Teruya Otori's limpless body stared back at me. What? What is this? What is... Shut up! It's a serious moment! Why are you flirting with Teruya when he's about to get stabbed? Big T! What is this? And is this live? Wait a minute. A live stream? This shit is happening right now? Uh-oh. We need to go very quickly. What? No. No! The video abruptly ended as the unknown individual with a knife stepped closer and closer to Teruya. We gotta go, chat. Everybody grab something nearby. Everybody grab something. Shit, dude. I got the mystical magical 8-ball. I can use it as a blunt weapon. Oh my goodness. I gotta go. Grab something. Why the broadcast was made and for what reason and whether it was live, I didn't have a clue. An outrageous broadcast that was simply out of the blue. Go, 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 chat. We gotta go. And yet, before I knew it, I was already running. Teruya's in danger. As soon as I comprehended that factum, I ran without hesitation, without thought. Teruya! Oh my god! Pant, the top floor of the left tower. Even though the broadcast was cut short, I was certain this was the right place. The room shown in the video was definitely the broadcasting room. However, the room from the west and east towers are structurally the same. It just came down to, oh no. Who is that? Did you guys see that guy? The location of the window and the golden statue seen far away from the window. I used that information to deduce that the location in the video was the west building. No way. Pant, please! Please don't say I'm too late! Teruya! I can't let him die! He's the key to everything right now. But before that, he's a friend that's been with us through this killing game. Not only that, he's a sweet lad! Kick down the fucking door! It's not just about him. I'm not going to let anyone else die anymore. Come on, Sora. Come on, Sora. You're a strong lady. I tool a deep breath, hell yeah. And pulled the door handle to the broadcasting room, hell yeah. Huh? Did you think it was gonna be unlocked? Sora, grab something and smash! Sora, you smash! Use Fury Swipes. It's locked. You've gotta be kidding me. Then that means the culprit who filmed that broadcast is inside there locking me out. Use Lightning Bolt. Damn it. Open. Open, please. Just open the door, please. Sora. Yoriko, everyone. Sora, what's going on? We all met up while we were heading up here. What the heck was up with that broadcast? Seems like this was the right place, seeing that we all gathered here. No, I mean, you're right, but we have a problem. The room's locked. It's locked? Damn it. What should we do now?
If it's locked, it means that Teruya's definitely in there.
Open! Grab a plant and smash the door. Alright, that's it. Monocro! Monocro, please come out and open this. Right? We can call for Monocro. If he can put out fire from the crime scene at the Tower of Babe. The Tower of Babe, what? Wait, huh? If he... that... canonically? From the crime scene at the Tower of Babe. Surely he can just open this door, right?
Wait, why isn't he responding?
Monocro! Monocro! It's no use. Come to think of it, we haven't had any morning announcements for these last few days. He's not here. Open the fucking door. Teruya, if you're in there, answer me. Big T! Alright, look, listen. I need everybody to panic. Look, normally they say you gotta stay calm in these situations. No. Everybody panic. Oh my god. What should we do, Sora?
Monocro. We dealt with something similar to this in the past.
Yuki?
Guys, let's break the fucking door down.
I agree. No, I agree with Yuki. What? We can't. Damaging school property is against the school rules. Who cares about the rules? Break down the door. Fuck it.
You're right about that, but Monocro himself once told us, the rules are absolute, but can be forgiven to break in certain situations.
Fuck it! Break the door down! Huh? Oh, you mean when we entered Kokoro's room? Throwback. Flashback.
Well, it seems like you're already too late.
What do you mean?
For future reference, it is permitted to break down doors in cases like this. The rules are absolute, but you're allowed to break them in special situations. For example, when a murder has occurred.
This is a special situation!
Right. He even specified it as a murder case.
Help us, Mikako!
I don't want to consider the possibility, but in the worst case scenario, this might be exactly the situation.
Mikako Kurokawa, help us! I agree. And we might still not be too late. Alright, if we four tackle it all together, we'll probably break it. Looks weak enough. We really gotta be in sync here.
We'll ram it on the count of 3.
Yeah, ram it on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3!
It didn't work? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the stream. The whole stream is how they get a door down. I love it.
Damn it! One more time!
Yeah, lead the charge, Yuki. Is someone dead? Is someone dead in here? After a few more attempts, the door broke down with a loud, crashing sound. Because we were ramming it with all our force, we all tumbled down to the floor once it broke. And we all simultaneously looked up. No. The first thing we noticed was the light tapping like sound from the projector. And a video was being projected on the white wall of the broadcasting room. On the dead center of that wall. What is it? What is it? What? Oh my god, what is going on? Is he hurt? He doesn't look hurt. But they're playing the death music. Big T! Are you okay, man? Silently lay the former ultimate merchant, Teruya Oto. No. No, no, no. Wait, I see blood. Oh no, I see blood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Silently lay the former ultimate merchant, Teruya Otori, with a hellscape of a video as a background. Oh no. Oh no. What? No. Chad, I almost don't believe it. There was no motive. There was no motive in the chapter. We've barely been on the island. There's no way. Huh? Yeah, huh? What? There's no way. They're pranking me. They gotta be pranking me. I refuse to believe it. No, Teruya? There's no fucking way, man. I refuse to believe it. Teruya didn't move an inch as he lay there against the wall with his eyes closed. No, 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 Teruya! It didn't help much that the projector was showing us a scene reminiscent of actual hell. No, 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 no. I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's true. I don't believe that it's real. I gotta get over to the body first. I don't believe it. I think someone's trying to prank me. But even before I had the chance to fully comprehend what was going on, that happened. What happened? Don't you dare say BDA. Did you guys hear that? What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Is it raining inside or something? I can't see. It isn't raining. Look, on the ceiling. Sprinklers. But this isn't a fire. We can worry about that later. Let's get out of here before we get soaking wet. No! I need to go to Teruya! Don't you dare leave that room. Don't you dare. What happened to my free will as the player? I am not leaving that room without Teruya. What the fuck? Put me back in that room now! As the water streams from the sprinklers were stronger than we expected, we quickly ran out of the room. Get the fuck back in that... Rain? Rain. Rain. Our friend might be dead. Teruya might be dead. And we're worried about getting wet from the rain. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Get the fuck back in there. Too late. I'm already soaking wet. More reason to get back in. I swear to God, if we go in and the body was tampered with or something like that. Oh. Sora, what should we do? Teruya, is he really dead? I don't know. Because we all left because of rain. Because of rain. Listen, dude. Rain? Rain. Brother, what? If humpback whales started falling from the sky, I'd understand. If you see humpback whales raining down from the heavens, then yeah, I'd be like, oh shit, oh, let's get out of here. No, let's get it, we'll come back. Yeah. But rain? Damn it! What's going on here? Why did the sprinkler suddenly activate? Why didn't we find the killer if the room was locked from the inside? Let's go inside again once the sprinklers stop. They might be hiding somewhere. And we only saw Teruya from a distance, right? There was no blood, so he might have just fainted? Yeah, when did the sprinklers stop anyways? By the sounds of it, they may have already stopped. What the fuck are we? There might be a dead person. I've never, they're being kind of casual, right? Maybe, listen, I really do enjoy Teruya, all right? I'm a Teruya enjoyer, all right? You know, I mean, it does it to a person. I got to see him in DRA. I got to see how he's changed going into SDRA2. They're being a little casual, right? Like, I feel like my heart rate's high. I feel like I'm taking the situation seriously, and they're all just like, oh, I don't want to get wet, and, oh, maybe the sprinklers stopped. I don't know, maybe. Like, what are we doing? Let's go back in. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Finally, the voice of reason. Yuki, wait for us. This is really just like the Scooby-Doo mystery gang right now. Like, what are we doing? Let me guess, he's gone. What? Wait, where's Teruya? Where's he at? Where'd he go? We couldn't understand what had happened. In that short amount of time the sprinklers were active, Teruya had disappeared without a trace. The sprinklers were indeed on for quite a while, but it still was only a few minutes. I'm so mad right now. I'm like disgustedly mad. Why did no one run up to him? Why did we let sprinklers, water coming down from the ceiling, stop us from checking on our friend? What the fuck? And not only a friend, not only a great lad, but in addition to that, fucking the key to potentially getting out and escaping? What are we fucking doing? What? Rain? We let sprinklers stop us? I mean, yeah, it's Danganronpa. We're gonna find the solution and get through this. But still, what are we doing, Sora? Rain? There was only one exit to this broadcasting room, and we were all waiting outside it. Teruya has vanished in the thin air, as if he had teleported somewhere else. What's going on? He's gone! Teruya's gone. You don't say. Wait, what? Or maybe he was really alive? Oh, that's it. He must be it. It must be it. Or else, why would a dead body disappear on its own? Dead body? Very presumptuous of you to refer to it as a dead body. Dead body or not, we were all waiting outside the only exit. How could he have gone past us? I'm sorry! Everyone! Look over there. There's a door that wasn't there before.
What? I thought the main entrance was the only exit to this room.
Sora, did he maybe... Yeah, I think so. I don't know how a door suddenly appeared on the wall. But if this has to do anything with how Teruya disappeared from this room. We all took deep breaths and slowly opened the door. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say slowly open the door. Don't say that. No. No. And then, why the music? What? Why did the music stop? What? I slowly opened the door. What? What is it this time? They pranked me again. I was getting spooked. I was getting nervous. My heart rate was going high. This is a storage room? Some stupid props and broadcasting equipment. Yeah, I think you're right. But that's not important right now. Teruya isn't here either. If I get locked in here, I'm gonna get mad. We searched inside the small storage room just in case, but there was no sign of Big T. What the fuck is going on? What? Were we all so tired that we somehow hallucinated it?
No way! Even for a virtual world, that's a bit...
Virtual world! Did we figure it out? Everyone, was the window here always broken? Huh? You're right. It somehow broke in all this mess. Oh, I see. So Teruya broke the window. And jumped out? Are you really about to say such nonsense, Sora? I think, wasn't Aroha the one who said it? I know it's ridiculous, but since I've had history of falling down from high places and surviving, I just thought...
You're talking about the fall you had from the Tower of Babel, right?
Potentially.
But this city is different from that place. That place was definitely an anomaly that even Mikado didn't expect.
Nikkei said that he created that place specifically to mess with Mikado, right?
Yeah, but the contrary to that. This is a place that Mikado prepared for the killing game, just like any other island. I doubt such reality-bending stuff could happen here.
But even the connecting bridge was bugged. Since we're dealing with a virtual world, I say it's a definite possibility.
I can't say you haven't got a point there, but... So then what? Are you going to jump down just to prove me wrong? And we aren't even sure that's where Teruya went.
Stop! Stop! This isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Are we fighting? I didn't even know we were fighting. I didn't even know. I didn't even know Sassmaster Yuki was out and about. I had no idea, bro. I'm just over here chilling. I did not know Sassmaster Yuki was coming on in to do his thing. I had no idea. I didn't. I didn't know. We should be looking for Teruya, not fighting. He should be somewhere near. He's no Mikado, so it's not like he could have teleported somewhere else. Yoriko's right. You know what's kind of bugging me about this conversation? They're all saying this, but we literally saw Shobai and discussed how Shobai teleported. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen someone else do it. I'm not saying they need to centralize the conversation around this, but like, the comparisons are a little bit goofy when it's very clear there's a method to the madness, you know? Yoriko's right. Yuki, Iroha, let's first search for Teruya. That seems to be our topmost priority right now. Yes, ma'am.
You're right. I'm sorry for shouting at you, Sora. I guess I kinda got a little impatient.
It's alright, Yuki. We've been through worse, right?
Yeah, we have.
We do need to search for Teruya, but just to be safe, avoid being alone and don't go too far searching for him. We still don't know where the unknown guy with the knife went in that video, so be careful. The unknown guy with that knife. What is going on? From the sudden announcement, the sprinklers, and oh my god, no, this song is super copywritten. No, no, no! My monetization. We're gonna get taken down, we're gonna get banned. No, make it stop. Do I just mute it? I could mute it. Do I mute it? I think I need to mute it. I'm muting. I'm muting. Alright. I'm muting the music. It's like super fucking copywritten. I'm probably gonna have to edit out that first part where I was debating to mute it. From the sudden announcement, the sprinklers, and Teruya's vanishing, everything is all too confusing for me. But unlike before, I'm not alone. Yuki, Yoriko, and though she still isn't out of suspicion, Iroha is here with me. It's still too early to decide that Teruya is already dead. We mustn't lose hope. Then, let's hurry up and search for him. I will find him. There's a lot in this room. There's no way this room isn't part of trial, right? What do we got here? Looks like cameras, ladders, medicines. Very well. We got over here. Nice. Let's come down here. Oh, Sora. What is it? Did you find him? No, he's not in this building at least. How did he leave this place in such a short time frame? Maybe he really did jump off. I don't know about that, but there's some place I want you to go with me. Some place you want me to go with you? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. No, not just the two of us. With everyone. Why are you blushing? I've got my suspicions on a certain place. You've got a lead? Well, this is the West Tower, right? Why not check out the same room in the East area that has the same structure as this one? Just the two of us, you and I. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I knew it! What? When we all went to the broadcasting room on the other side, what was waiting for us was a door that wasn't there before. Just like the West broadcasting room. Guess we gotta go in here too.
Yeah, if a door suddenly appears, that means something had happened inside, right?
Alright, Twitch, I'm gonna unemote only you. No spoilers. Okay? No spoiler. Go ahead. Pretty crazy stuff. Sorry about the no music. Then here we go. Yeah. Wait, what? No. No, where the fuck did the game go? After we nodded at each other, I slowly gripped the door and pushed my way in, just like before. Are they fucking with me again? They might be messing with me again. They might be. They might be. We don't know. After we nodded at each other, I slowly gripped the door handle and pushed my way in, just like before. Dude, my heart rate is like up here, dude. My heart's like... There ain't no way. The first thing that greeted us was darkness and the smell of damp dust. But unlike before, we instinctively knew that something was different. Dude, I'm spooked. I'm so spooked right now. What is happening, bro? Something was wrong. Red lettering. That's how you know shit's about to get crazy. The same room with the structure flipped sideways, yet it felt so different. What? The reason was made clear as the despair-filled reality that lay in front of us was engraved forever in our eyes. Somebody has to be dead here. There's no way somebody's not dead here. Somebody's got to be dead here. Who though? What? Who is it? No! 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 Teruya, no! No, this one feels more real. Oh God, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. They can't do that, bro. He's been through enough. This is bullshit. No, it gets to a point. It gets to... no, I'm about to get a little loud. It gets to a fucking point where it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Teruya's been through so fucking much, dude. What did Teruya do, bro? He's been through so fucking much. He went through all of DRA. He completed one death game. He completed one death game in DRA. And then he has to go through it again in SDRA2. Are you fucking kidding me? Just to get fucking slimed? Bro, no, no. Dumb. I am upsetty spaghetti. Dumb. Oh my God, bro, why? They always do this, man. They always do this. It's chapter fucking 5. It's chapter fucking 5. Why do they do this? They line it up and they're like, hey, we have a key to the exit. It's Teruya. And it's like, okay, chapter 5, story fleshing out. Gotta go talk to Teruya. Oh, he's dead. Brother, it's chapter 5! You gotta let me start getting somewhere in the story. Fuck! Teruya? In the storage room of the East Broadcasting Room, there was the first person I tried to find for the last few days. Teruya laid there. Teruya, you're awake, right? You walked over here from the west building, right? Please, tell me you're alive. Sora. Teruya silently just sat down there, not moving an inch. He didn't seem like he was breathing, nor did he have any pulse, and his skin had already lost its color. Yet, I still didn't want to believe it. Shinji would be the last one to leave us. That's what I thought to myself. The killing game is in its endgame. Every remaining friend we have will all survive and escape together. That's what I believed. Perhaps that was why I called out his name again, and perhaps, despite fully knowing he had already left us. However... Oh no. Oh no, it's official. It's official. It's no BS here. It's official. Unbelievable.
A corpse has been located. All remaining students, please gather in the storage room at the broadcasting room where the body was found.
This is bad.
The body discovery announcement. Then... Yuki, do something!
Damn it! The piercing announcement reawakened us of the harsh reality, with no ways of escaping from it. There was no way to run away from it now. The former Ultimate Merchant and member of the Kisaragi Foundation, Teruya Odori, friend or foe, has been killed. Just like that. Oh my god! Oh my god! How we feeling, chat? I'm not feeling particularly great. I'll tell you that. I'm not feeling particularly great.
What? How can this be?
Don't you have access to the camera rooms?
Teruya's dead. How on earth? You must be joking. Teruya? Dead? Teruya? The funny rainbow man died! After barely surviving his last killing game, only to get caught up in another one and die. Oh, the irony!
Hold it in, Sora. He's not worth it. I don't know, man. He's being extra annoying right now. He's being extra fucking annoying right now. But it's fine. He's probably the culprit anyway. We're gonna get rid of him soon.
What? What is that I hear? Me, the culprit? Why would you say such a horrible thing to me when you haven't even investigated yet?
Mikado, the body discovery announcement. It was different from before. What's going on?
Yeah, you better talk to me and Yuki. What's going on? Chad, I want you to imagine, I'm in the game. I'm in the game, I'm in here too. And I'm standing next to Yuki like this. I got my arms crossed. Me and Yuki, we're standing like we're in Mean Girls, bro. No, for real, me and Yuki are standing like we're in Mean Girls right now. And we're just like, what's going on, Mikado?
What?
Don't play dumb with me and Vodka! It wasn't even the phrase he usually used. And he's not even here at the crime scene, yeah! Don't play dumb with me and Yuki!
You better tell us what the fuck's going on! Wait, hold on.
Should you really be concerned about something like that right now?
What do you mean?
And you're still in that state. Pathetic. My assumption was not wrong, I see.
I have a theory. What if it was like a... You ever form a theory, but you don't know what to do with that theory? I wonder if it was like a pre-recorded body discovery announcement. Like, maybe Monocro is still MIA, and somebody threw that one up to, like, fill in. I don't know. Why bring up the BDA announcement? Like, it was a weird one, and why bring it up if it doesn't have relevancy? You know? I don't know. Curious if Monocro is still active, or if Monocro's even Monocro. What are you talking about?
Alright then, I acknowledge that Monocro's presence is needed for our progress. That is precisely why I reinstalled him. Come over here, Monocro! Welcome to the Neo World program. How can I be of assistance? Now's not the time for such unrelated comments. Hurry up and proceed with the usual investigation procedure. Identification K003, Teruya Odori. Value confirmed to be false. Commencing classroom trial. Guide?
What is this? What language is he speaking? This isn't his usual self. He's acting more like a robot.
Mikado, what did you do to Monocro, you little bitch? What? I didn't do much. Just some simple modifications, if you will.
Modifications?
As if anyone cares about this useless bird. We aren't worse off without him after all. Configuration successful. Starting guide. As a murder case has happened, each individual has a right to investigate for a certain time period. This guide will provide you with one Monocro file per murder case, which will aid you in your investigation. Yo, Chocolat with the Prime, thank you so much. Appreciate you. If perceived that enough If perceived that enough investigation time... If perceived that enough investigation had been accomplished, the class trial shall commence. That was worded weirdly! As such, be wary of your given time while investigating. Wow, what interesting information, dear Bertie. Or it would be if we weren't doing it for the 5th time.
Wait a minute. I have a crazy theory. And it's either you guys are going to hear my theory and go, nah, Vodka's on something, or I'm sniping a theory and I'm about to blow your dick off with my theory. I'm either about to blow your fucking dick off with my theory, or I'm just so off my medicine that I'm wrong. So here's my thought. Monocro made a comment before the wipe that his time would be up soon, right? We are on Island 5, okay? We know that Mikado doesn't really have any intent to get his hands dirty in his grand plan, right? Void had 4 members. 4 other members outside of Mikado. What if Mikado had set up a plan in advance where, again, if I'm wrong, you guys are going to think I sound like a psychopath and I sound stupid. What if Mikado had a plan where each Void member killed on each island, right? However, his plan was kind of ruined when Kanade decided to do Kanade things and kill a non-Void, right? So that pushed back the murders. So what I'm saying is I want you to think about this. Pre-planned. Everything pre-planned, right? Mikado gets a Void to kill on each island. Island 1, Hajime. Island 2, I know it was supposed to be like Iroha, but we'll go in this order. Hajime kills, Emma kills, let's say Nikke kills, and then Iroha kills, right? On the first 4 islands. On Island 5, you would need a Void member or someone to kill, right? What if Mikado had planned for Monocro to kill? And that's why Monocro made that comment that he doesn't have a lot of time left on the island, right? And then if you reset Monocro, it's hard to get out of him whether or not he would have actually, like, pulled some strings or done something. Now, again, I'm probably wrong, but, like, if I'm right, then I'm gonna blow your dick off. If I'm wrong, then I sound like a psychopath off my meds. But I was thinking about this. As I think about this game while I'm working sometimes. And I don't believe Mikado ever wanted to get his hands dirty. So my thought process was, what was Mikado going to do if nobody chooses to kill and you get to Island 5? He had to have a backup of some kind, and I don't think he would have killed of his own accord. Especially because at that point, like you gotta think, at that point, all the laundry's out, right? Like, all the laundry's out, where it's like, 4 voids kill prior. If everybody really unified and stuck together and Kanade never did Kanade things, by Island 5, it would be, if 4 out of 4 voids killed, it would be so dog shit of Mikado to have to be the one to kill in Void, because then it's just like, nah, you, bro. But why do the reset? Why do the reset if Monocro didn't have some involvement in either A, getting us out of here, B, being a ticket? Like, obviously Monocro plays some kind of role. I'm just curious. It's one thought of mine. But yeah, I'm probably wrong. That's where my mind's at right now. Now leave the Monocro file and get out of here. You were boring to begin with, as someone else might also die from boredom if you continue to be here. Because the way Mikado's talking, it's as if he didn't kill. And I refuse to believe that Shobai made it this far and would kill now. I just don't see Shobai doing that. So, I don't know. And if the rest of us were together, you know, unless one of us figured out some crazy shit, side-eyeing Aroha a little bit, it wouldn't make sense. We felt it from the body announcement, but the Monocro now wasn't the Monocro we knew from the rest of the killing game. Chat, rate my theory out of 10, since it's probably incorrect. Rate my theory out of 10. Do I just sound like a psychopath? Come to think of it, he did act weird even when we first arrived here. But Monocro is also with Void and hosting the killing game we're trapped in. Oh, you guys like my theory? Nice. Usually my speculative theories, people are like, nah, bro, you want something. He doesn't deserve our pity. However, I do realize that Monocro I gotta pee. Chad, I gotta pee! Chad, I gotta pee so fucking bad. Yo, stare at this chair. No, stare at this chair. I gotta go pee. No, for real, look at that chair. I'm back. Did you guys like looking at the chair? Yo, who in chat wants to ask my big, beautiful 8-ball a question? This 8-ball comes from the depths of Mount Fuji. It has actual mystical powers. It has mystical powers! It does. Who wants to ask it? I'm gonna pick a random chatter. Everybody in the chat start chatting. I'm gonna pick a random chatter. No, better yet, we'll raffle it off. We'll raffle it off. Oh, good. Twitch is frozen and not working. Alright. I'm raffling it off right now. Type !join to join the raffle. Whoever wins the raffle on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, type !join to join the raffle. Whoever wins the raffle will get to ask the 8-Ball any question they desire. It's gonna be crazy. You'll have to let me know who wins. Little Star Crushed. Little Star Crushed, you get to ask this 8-Ball one question. Be appropriate! What's your question? What do you wish to ask the mystical magical 8-Ball? You have to realize this is a really big deal. Yeah, don't fumble. Don't fumble. And don't leave us waiting either. Ask your question! Now! Where'd they go? They chicken out? Will D&D be super sad? I like that question. I like that people have interest in the D&D campaign. I personally like that question. I can already answer it for you without the 8-Ball. But oh, mystical, magical 8-Ball, please answer the question of Little Star. And ask the question asked is will D&D be sad? The new one. Coming out on June 20th. Be seated for it. As I see it, yes. Dude, the fucking 8-Ball doesn't lie, dude. You guys want to do one more? You guys want to do one more 8-Ball raffle? Anybody else want to ask the 8-Ball one more question? A little reminder, too. You guys can watch D&D. If you guys want to get into the D&D series, the original death game that I wrote, if you want to get into it, they're watching it later tonight in the Discord. In about 5 hours. In 5 hours from now, they will be watching it in the Discord. 8-Ball returning wasn't on my bingo card. I cleaned my room and I found it. I finally cleaned my room last week, and I found it. Oh, I ran another 8-Ball raffle, so you can ask a question to the 8-Ball. Everyone type !join if you want to ask the mystical magical 8-Ball live on stream in front of hundreds of viewers. Ask your deepest questions to hundreds of viewers. And thank you, Nako, for the sub at tier 1. Appreciate it. Nope, no pressure. Yeah, no, you're fine. Jalen, you get to ask the 8-Ball any question. Keep it appropriate. Don't make yourself look like a fool in front of everyone. Jalen, this is your one. You got one shot. One opportunity. See everything you ever wanted. Don't fumble. Yeah. Chat, does my background look okay? Lately, my background's been bugging me, and I don't know why. It looks like shitty poo-poo to me. Does it look like shitty poo-poo to you? Did they ask a question? Jalen, where the fuck's your question? Can they pass it to someone else, Vodka? They don't want it. Then why did they join the raffle for it? Why join the raffle for it if you didn't want it? We're dealing with mystical powers. We're dealing with mystical, ancient powers. And you're out here like, yeah, double it and give it to the next person. The fuck? This 8-Ball is sentient. It has the power to wipe us out if it really wanted to. We are nothing in the eyes of the 8-Ball. And you're out here passing the fucking question like a baton? The fuck? You know, fuck it. Will Sora and Yoriko get married by the end? Sure. Oh, mystical, magical 8-Ball. Jalen, who did want to pass originally, decided to ask you this question. Will Sora and Yoriko get married by the end of this playthrough? Please, oh mystical magical April, answer it for us. Hame! Hame! Ha! Concentrate and ask again, Jalen. It looks like the 8-ball decided to get you back. You wanted to pass. You wanted to pass, and now the 8-ball's passing. The 8-ball doesn't want to answer your shit. Oh, man. We love it. Let's get back to the game. Oh, where is my game? Little reminder, guys. A little reminder. If you're in the Discord and you haven't, go pick up your roles. Pick up your watch party role. Pick up your YouTube role. Pick up your Dungeons & Dragons role. If you want to be a little bit more involved in the community, grab your roles in the roles channel. Lots of Dungeons & Dragons announcements coming out. If you're interested in D&D, you want to play it, you want to get into it, you want to watch it, get your D&D role. Up to you guys. The watch party does get pinged a decent amount, so unless that's something you crave, you know. Alright, now that I've had a distraction from the heartbreak, let's hop back in. Monocro probably already knew it would come to this back then. Now then, shall we get to investigating? Before you spout such nonsense about me being the culprit, I suggest you do your best to investigate first. We can do as much petty bickering as we want in the class trial, so please leave it be until then. Wait, don't you dare warp away, Mikado.
It's useless. He's already gone.
What's wrong, Yoriko?
Well, about the class trial. I know it feels depressing to do it all over again, but
we always used to do it in the Mono Cruise, right? But ever since Mikado destroyed the ship, where are we supposed to do it? I don't know if that's what we should be worried about right now. I don't know, but the case has already happened, and the fact that we have to do an investigation means that a class trial is definitely going to happen. Iroha, do you know anything about this? Why would you ask me? I guess you're right. How would you know anything about this when you're not even a void? Yeah! Tell me about it. Where would the class trial be held? I have no idea.
That's not the only weird thing. The body discovery announcement has been made, and according to the rules, everyone should have gathered. But there's no sign of Seobai.
Huh? Yeah, where is that old guy? I thought you'd get executed if you don't follow Monocro's rules. Weird. Monocro and Shobai. Ever since we arrived here, it feels like something isn't right.
Guys, we should start our own investigation.
Yuki!
I know we all have our suspicions and worries right now. But the most important thing is that our friend has been murdered now. Teruya is dead. Whatever we do, that result cannot change now.
Look at this! Yuki Maeda cracking into his old days. He's becoming a main character again. Look at this guy. It's like he's the MC of this story. Hell yeah, Yuki. Welcome back. Welcome back from DRA. Welcome back.
Yeah, virtual world or no, dying is dying. Someone has died and the rest of us need to participate in the class trial. In order to survive.
You're right. This isn't the time to be worrying about that other stuff. Our lives are on the line, after all. We can think about it when it's all over. Yes, the class trial first, and we can take care of the rest later. This should probably be our final confrontation, for us and for the Voids.
Yeah, with everyone's strength combined, I'm sure we can find the one who killed Teruya.
Before we start our investigation, could I have a moment with everyone? What's wrong, Sora? Well, I know this might be a bit cringeworthy. Using the word cringeworthy in itself is cringeworthy, Sora. But I was hoping we could do some sort of team chant or something. Teruya died. And we're on a time limit. Are we serious? Like, I get keeping the spirits high. I get morale, but... we couldn't do it in, like, the elevator to the trial? We're gonna do it during our investigation time? Well, oh, you mean like a let's go team whatever, or something like that. I told you that this would probably be our final challenge. I thought it'd be nice if we do something special for our spirits facing the final class trial. But you don't have to if it's too cringe. Yeah, Teruya died, like, not even 10 minutes ago. Like, I don't... Again, we could do this in the elevator, where it doesn't eat up our time. I don't know about it being cringe. Feels more like something out of a young sports manga, if you ask me.
Sounds like something Big Bro might have come up with. Alright, I'm super down. If Big Bro was here, he would have definitely been up for it.
What about you, Yoriko? Are we really using our investigation time to talk about this? I'm shocked. Maybe I just care too deeply about the Teruya death, but I am shocked right now. And I get it, someone's gonna come in and they're gonna be like, they're just trying to, like, lift the mood during this dark time. But there's, like, a time and a place for things, you know? I didn't say I was against it, okay. Alright, fine, I'll do it. I mean, wait, unless this has something to do with the story. Alright, fine, I'll do it. I mean, I did go and say that we were in the same boat, and we were all more than just friends. You too, Iroha. What? No, I think I'll just... yeah, why not? We all think of you as a partner. Wait, do you not think of us as your friends? Of course I do. Ooh. Fine, I'll do it. So you should. Is everyone ready? This is like, I feel like I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! This is just from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sora's just Taya Gardner. Is everyone ready?
Kinda feels embarrassing now that I'm actually about to do it.
Yuki, you're gonna look like a real loser if you back out now. Yeah, you're gonna look like a real used loser! Sora, you're the one who suggested it. I hope you have a cool chant ready. Oh, the chant? There's nothing particular that I have in mind, though. What? You should have thought of one before pitching this idea to us. Guys, Teruya's dead in the other room. Can we just say 1, 2, 3, go team? I guess 1, 2, 3, let's go should suffice. I don't care anymore. Just say whatever you feel like. Ahem. Well then, everyone. This may be our final challenge. We're already going through our 5th trial with our lives on the line again. We may have safely gone through 4 of them. We have had many sacrifices throughout our lives in this place. Just like always, it won't be easy this time. Every trial has its fair share of difficulties. But I believe that we can make it through. Our goal is to survive this... oh my god. Is to survive this killing game. I'm getting angry. We don't know who's the culprit. It may be someone among us right now. But, at least for this moment, I hope that we all survive as one. There are still a lot of issues to be solved, but for now, let's all focus on the class trial to survive as one. Like we always did. Yeah. We can do this. ... So, it's 1, 2, 3, and then let's go team. Got it? 1, 2... the building blew up. Did the building blow up? I hate when my hair does this, by the way. It only does this when I wear these headphones. This looks so ass, bro. I look so... I've seen some big clips of me, and then my hair decides to do that one thing, and I'm like, I hate it here. And I see that clip, and I'm like, that clip's gonna be online forever, and my hair's looking like donkey. There we go, that's better. If my hair starts to look like that, chat, you tell me. You tell me! Teruya. Though I did say a lot of stuff in high spirits with everyone, with Teruya's death, we've lost the biggest lead we had. Granted, Yoriko, Yuki, and me making up, and me regaining my memories is a definite plus. But Teruya's memory had the most crucial role for our escape plan out of here. Yeah, okay. No, I should save these thoughts for post-trial. That's right. Even though Teruya died without telling us about anything, at least everyone else is still alive. As long as we're alive, we aren't devoid of hope. There must be another way out. Let's focus on the class trial. Okay. My mouth is dry. Here we are, the monochrome file. As per usual, I should check the monochrome file first. The victim is Teruya Odori. The time of death is unknown. The body was discovered in the storage room of the East Twin Tower. There's a cut 50mm deep, 3mm wide on his chest. There wasn't much blood loss. Cause of death and the murder weapon is unknown. There aren't any noteworthy external wounds other than the one on the chest. That's it? Feels like they're getting lazier with the descriptions ever since Shinji's trial. Cause of death, murder weapon, and time of death are all unknown. Not this shit again. But this time, I know better. I know that the fact they hid this info in itself is another clue. That means this case won't be a straightforward one as well. I live for the cases that are complex. I live for them. Though there wasn't much to gain, I shall further investigate with this file as a basis. Monochrome File 5 has been added to the bullets section of your handbook. Chat, you know what I want to do again? You know what I want to stream? And you might be thinking, Vodka, what game do you want to stream? And it's not a game. I want to do another mukbang. Remember how much fun we had with the last mukbang? I want to do another mukbang. Mukbangs always do really good. Like, viewership of I don't know why. People, even me, people just like seeing people eat. People just like seeing people eat good food. I want to pile up a bunch of food. I want to put on a maid dress. I want to get my buddy. He's going to put on a maid dress. And then we're going to eat a bunch of food. And we're going to have a classic normal mukbang. That's what I'm thinking. Sounds divine. The question is, chat, what food do we get? Like, where do we get the food from? Skip the main dress? What would you rather see me wear? Like, what else are you supposed to wear for a mukbang? People don't think they want to see you eat food, so you gotta get them in some other way. Should I order you random food again? You did pretty good on the last food order, to be honest. 67 glizzies is crazy. 67 glizzies is crazy. Alright, well, you guys figure out what I should be wearing that isn't a maid dress. We'll do some more stuff here. Onion boy? Dude, I made myself an onion burger yesterday. It was pretty good. Toast stream? Am I allowed to do that? Didn't someone just get banned for, like, playing Dark Souls on their feet? Am I even allowed to do that? I'm just curious. Yeah, there was like a streamer that got banned. I see a lot of like streamer news that did happen. Yeah, I don't think you could just, like, whip the dogs out, chat. Why are we considering it? When did I consider it? I just asked a question. How is it that my information-based question led to me considering it? Listen, can you do me a favor? I need you to not, for 10 seconds, I need you to not think like a baby shrimp. Can you do that for me? I feel like I start up stream. No, I'm about to get mad. I feel like I start up stream, and I look over at chat, and I just see a bunch of baby shrimp bouncing around in their tank. I need you guys to be big, jumbo shrimp. Do you hear me talk a lot? I need you to be a big, jumbo shrimp. Not a little baby one hopping around in the tank. Fuck! Teruya. His face contained no expression, emotion, or anything. His eyes in an empty face. His eyes in his empty... I can't read. His eyes in his empty face has lost its focus. And we're staring off into the space. I won't let your death be in vain, Teruya. Like always, I decided to investigate the body first. However, other that the knife wound on his chest, there was no other noteworthy clues on him. Come to think of it, all the dead people so far had died in quite a fashion. Death by falling, freezing, being cut from limb to limb, fire. Compared to that, Teruya's body looks somewhat realistic, devoid of any extreme clues. Now this is a problem. By the looks of it, it seems obvious that the knife was the cause of death. I have another theory. What, is it possible that Teruya got killed in the real world? We don't know what's going on in the real world, so I'm curious about that. But the fact that Monocro hid the cause of death is bugging me. Sora, what's wrong? What are you thinking about? Oh, so you're investigating the body? Yuriko! Mind if I join you? I was going to see the state of the body as well. As much as off-putting it is that... What? What? I don't know what that says. We do need to investigate it after all. Yeah, we get the general idea. The spelling mistakes have gotten really bad in Chapter 5. They haven't been impossible to decipher, but sometimes you're just reading and you're like, there goes the flow. Of course, though it looks like Teruya's body doesn't contain much evidence other than the knife wound. I see. He seems to have at least died. He seems to have at least died in a more peaceful way than the others. Yeah. But that doesn't explain why the Monocro file intentionally hid info from us. We're missing something here. Hold on, Sora, step aside. Huh? What's wrong? This. Did you figure something out? Take a look at this, Sora. What's going on? Is that... Alien stage? Alien stage? Just saying. Luca? This is... The fingertips have turned blue. Wait. Let's take off his shoes and socks as well. Help me out, Sora. Oh, sure. Even his toes are the same. If my theory is correct. Yuriko, after a moment of silence, suddenly started to undress Teruya. Whoa, Yuriko, what are you doing? Look, his back. Sora, don't be weird. We're investigating to stay alive. When Yuriko tugged Teruya's shirt to reveal his backside, I also saw something weird. What? What's up with these pink spots? It doesn't seem like he had them before his death. These are livor mortis, hypostatus, or whatever you call them. Livor mortis? There's nothing surprising about just that. All the victims so far have had them as well. These naturally occur when you die. But the problem is the color. They usually have a brownish red color, just like dried blood. Then what do you think caused his to turn this color? I don't know the specifics myself, but his fingertips and toes were... Okay, I thought my hair is almost doing the thing again, chat. You gotta tell me. I don't know the specifics myself, but his fingertips and toes were blue as well, right? With that info, it might be the case that he died from lack of oxygen. Really? How did you know that? I heard it from a really drunk customer who worked as a doctor. He said this was caused by some sort of cyanosis. And if we assume that it really is that, he probably died from cyanide consumption. Cyanide? That's poison, right? Yeah, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor, and these are all just stuff that I heard from random places. But these signs don't show up unless the victim died a specific way. That's for sure. The chest wound was probably not the cause of his death then. What's with those sparkly eyes, Sora? It's just that you look so incredible right now. I didn't know you were the smart type. What? Are you telling me that I act dumb usually? I was quite the studying type, you know. I'm joking, Yuriko. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Let's flirt when there's a fucking dead body in front of us! There's a time and place for this stuff. Cyanide poisoning doesn't cause cyanosis. Is that true? I don't know what any of it is. Listen, I'm not saying they can't flirt. I'm just saying do it in the elevator or something. Not right in front of Teruya's body. Oh my god. That aside, we finally have some evidence regarding this cause of death, thanks to you, Yuriko. Wait. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? Did anybody clip that? She didn't call her Yuriko. She called her Yoruk. Yoruk! Thanks to you, Yoruk! The spelling mistakes are too plenty. She called her Yoruk! Well, we gotta help each other out in this situation, right? Well, them. I'll be over there investigating if you need me. See you later. Everybody's drunk. Cyanide. I heard that even a small quantity is enough to be fatal. I need to keep the possibility that Teruya was poisoned in my mind. Yuriko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So I didn't get to add anything with this? This didn't let me add anything? I'm leaving. As I suspected, there was no other clues to note in this east broadcasting room. The body was eventually found in the storage room on the east, but the culprit looks to have performed most of their acts in the west broadcast room. I should investigate that place as soon as possible. Now that I've looked at the body, I'll leave and return it here. Wait, I'll leave and return here if I have some time left. Okay. Dude, I'm tweaking out, man. I love that Lineage does this, though. I love it. I love the teleportation. Lineage is like, let me not waste your time walking from room to room. I will bring you to where you must go. I love that! Thank you, Lineage! This is tiring. Just going from one tower to another takes an extreme amount of time. That's why we thank Lineage. There was supposed to be a bridge connecting the two towers, but an unknown bug is causing it to be unstable, making us have to walk all the way around. This is bad. I've wasted too much time already. I should start immediately and waste no time. We're already almost out of time, chat. You heard it here. I'm curious about this. I was curious about this earlier. As previously established, one of the windows were broken. Now that is quite a drop. I imagine I'd die if I fall from this one. But I still can't give up on the possibility. The Tower of Babel, while not as tall as this building, that tower was pretty dang high as well. Wait, I wonder if someone killed in this room and then they used the invisible bridge to, like, I'm saying invisible bridge. I don't know for sure, but again, there's, like, surfaces and stuff. I'm wondering if that's another method. I don't know. I'm throwing out all the methods. After surviving a fall like that, I don't know how much the laws of physics apply to this virtual world. Don't you dare trying it out yourself, Sora. Don't you dare trying it out yourself. Yeah, don't you dare trying it out yourself. I'm telling you, dude, me and Yuki, we're just two characters out of Mean Girls right now. I'm telling you, dude. Don't you dare trying it out yourself, Sora. Oh, you scared me. He was right in the fucking room. What do you mean? Another Yuki jump scare. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that, Yuki. I tested it myself just now. I tossed some soda cans I took from our tea part in your room. Yeah, our tea part in your room. And they all fell to the down and were crushed. Chat, they all fell to the down and were crushed. You can see them hit the ground from this height?
Of course I can. Hence why I ran down to the first floor to check them out myself. I saw it with my own eyeballs. Soda spilt everywhere on the road, cans obliterated. I thought it'd be easy to determine the results for beverages.
Oh, so you went that far for that. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Well, with our lives at stake, we should take care of every little suspicion if it's possible. And, I felt bad for shouting at you about the window back then, and I thought I should be taking responsibility. And have you ever heard of a woman named Ray Macaro? I would do anything to get some praise from Ray Macaro. I mean, she really is just the greatest of the greats. Sometimes I had moments to be able to talk to her, and I couldn't believe she was communicating back to me. That's what I thought anyway.
How diligent of you. Seeing your motivation makes me want to work harder as well.
Take your time, all right? We're not competing after all.
Of course. Since Yuki tested it out himself, I guess that we've confirmed something. If I miss anything from DRA, it's Yuki talking to Ray Makaru and fumble fucking through all his statements. We can eliminate the possibility of someone escaping through the window from this locked room mystery, as they would just plummet to their doom. Then why is this window broken anyway? I'm positive there's some reason for it. Broken window! The camera that was always here in the broadcasting room, there's multiple here in the same room. The culprit had used one of these cameras to broadcast that weird video. How was the culprit able to broadcast that video?
Huh? There's some sounds coming from the monitor.
Huh? Come again?
Oh, I was just passing by and I heard some sounds coming out of the monitor. But didn't this monitor originally show footage of the city?
When I saw the monitor next to the camera, the footage indeed only showed the West Broadcasting Room. Hold on, Yuki!
What?
On closer inspection, I found that there existed an interface where we were given an option to choose which channel to show, just like a TV. So when I changed the channel settings from internal to external...
Oh, the city footage! I guess it's back to normal.
I see. The monitor isn't here just to receive security camera footage. With the camera next to it, it can actually send and receive between every monitor in the city.
So then that video we saw...
Yeah, it was most likely filmed and broadcasted by the culprit using it. Dude, why am I so parched? I can't, I'm like dry mouthing. Ugh. You know what I need right now? Chat. Shh. Chat. Shh. Why didn't you tell me my hair was fucked again, chat? Shh. So here's the deal. I like to do giveaways for the gems, and I haven't done it in a while, okay? And the chat is going super slow right now, so I'm thinking I'm gonna run a raffle, and there's only like 6 of us talking, and if the 6 of us join the raffle, it will split among the 6 of us, and all 6 of us will win a ton of gems. People are away from keyboard, people are like using the bathroom and stuff, so we're gonna join real quick, okay? Right now. And nobody else is gonna join because we're the only ones that are on right. You know, I think people that spend their entire time pretending like they're not here shouldn't sneak up on our raffles. We devised a plan to split it among the 6 of us. And then fucking 60 other people come in, and they're like, oh. This happens every time, dude. It's sickening. It's sickening. The vodka ASMR was so good. I've never done ASMR. Ever. You want some ASMR, chat? I'll give you... Type 1 if you want some ASMR. Type 1 right now if you want some real ASMR.
Wait, is this being shown live?
What do you mean?
I mean, we just saw footage of you in this room, through the monitor. Since nobody changed the controls since the culprit messed with them, I'd assumed we were kept the same since.
Is that it? You guys all want ASMR? I mean, if you guys really all want ASMR, I suppose. All right, here we go. Right after they're done. So the video we saw was being shown live to us. Yeah, I don't see any recording functions of this machine. That probably confirms it. This is an important piece of evidence. We can check out everyone's alibi during the broadcast to find the culprit. Fair enough. I had thought it could have been a pre-recorded video, but this should be sufficient proof that it was indeed live footage. Which means I should probably talk to everyone about their alibis. Broadcasting room cameras. You guys want some ASMR? I got you right now. Are you ready?
Chad. Chad, it's bedtime. It's time for sleepy sleep. Don't you realize it's time for bed? Close your eyes, sit back, relax, enjoy the investigation. What do they do in ASMR? A little finger tap? Look at this. What do you like? Yeah, they do that to the ASMR mic.
ASMR, you little bitch! If you want ASMR, you gotta pay me! I hope your ears are bleeding blood! Jokingly, of course. I don't wish pain upon anybody. What's this? I hope all your ears are bleeding blood. With love, of course. Some dirty stained cloth was lying around in the corner of the room. It looks to be made from very soft, thick material. When I touched it, I was surprised to find it was soaked to the brim, but I quickly realized it had soaked in water from the sprinklers. I don't recall seeing any cloth like this from the video that the culprit had been broadcasting. Wait, I think I saw a cloth like this stored inside the broadcasting room's storage room. I assume this cloth was used as props in the performing arts business. I wonder if the culprit took them out of the storage room. Or did they need all this? Can I be honest, chat? Look. I'm somewhat known outside of Danganronpa. I'm very known within the Danganronpa space, and I'm somewhat known outside of Danganronpa. Obviously, my Danganronpa content has blown up the most out of all my other content, but I have gone viral on other things, other clips, Date Everything, No I'm Not Human, Pokemon, shit like that, right? Can I just say, this is no hate towards anybody who does it, but it would fucking suck to have to do ASMR every day. Like, if you were a big ASMR streamer and people only watch you do ASMR, that would suck. That would suck ass, bro. At least to me. I mean, I'm sure there are people who like it, because there are different people who like different things, but I feel like that would actually be, like, a job. For me to come up here. I mean, this is a job, but that'd be, like, a super job. To, like, come up for 3 hours a day and try to, like, make people relax and put them to sleep and, like, talk quietly and, like, make sounds, like grab the mic and be like,
Glub, 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 I'm a fish, sleep well. Glub, 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 I'm a fish, sleep well. Glub, 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 glub. ASMR finger tap, whore.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I knew a girl who used to do, like, variety content on her streams, right? I remember watching some of her stuff when she did variety content on her streams, and then suddenly, like, ASMR just kind of took off for her, and then she, like, locked herself into, like, only being able to do ASMR. Because, like, that's all people were watching. And now she just, like, does ASMR. Now, I don't know if she likes it. I assume she does. I mean, why do something you wouldn't like? But, you know, like, if you're a gamer, I assume you want to game. Like, you know, I put out a lot of DR content, but at least people will come watch me flip a coin. At least people come watch me flip a coin for 2 hours. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know, you'd probably be, like, making bank. You know, but like I said, I feel like at that point it feels more like a job. Maybe, but hold on, though. Maybe it wouldn't be bad to come up and just be like,
Glub, 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 I'm a fish. Bloop, bloop, bleep, bleep, I'm a fish. You are under the water in an ocean. Go to bed, go to bed, go to sleep. You are seaweed underwater in an ocean. Go to bed, go to sleep. I'm a fish, I'm a fish. Time to moan like a fish.
are the bills that high, Vodka? Am I making any money? Am I making any fucking money right now? No. I was one of the people watching the Flip a Coin stream. People said that was top 5 best streams ever hosted. The possible reasons I can think of for now is getting rid of the blood stains using the fact that it was dirty in the first place. That's as far as I can think of for now. I guess I've got to discuss this with everyone. Prop cloth has been added to the bolt section of your handbook. Shit. It's a pretty old-fashioned projector. One that you have to insert an actual film reel to play it. Never thought I'd see one of these being used ever since digital projectors came out. This was definitely on when we first busted the door down. I remember it clear as day. A video reminiscent of the pits of hell. Just thinking about it makes me shiver. Although it's deactivated now, the culprit must have activated this projector for some purpose. Huh? There's something on the end of the film. What is this? I don't think it's sand or dust. Sora, you came here as well? How's the investigation going? Oh, Yoriko, perfect timing. Have you seen this? What is this? Some sort of powder? Sora, don't tell me you've been doing... What? No, there is this yellow powder on this film when I came here. Do you know what this is? Hold on. Let me snort that. Okay. Ew, gross. What's this smell? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, is this a bit burned as well? Really? I guess it does look a bit scorched. And does it really smell that bad? Let me take a snort. Oh, man. Woo! Is this rotten garlic or something? Woo! How do I do the dog sniffing emote? I think you gotta type sniffer. Capital S-N-I-F-F-E-R. If you guys want access to the secret emotes, type !BTTV, and it'll tell you the codes of the secret emotes. The secret emotes will only show up here. So you see how people are doing the sniffing dog? That's the secret emotes. If you want to see them, that'll give you all the codes. It has to be exact lettering, though. If you do, like, lowercase, it won't work. Whatever the exact lettering is, you gotta do that. Yoriko, what's wrong? Sora, when we first busted in here, did you hear or see any signs of a fire? Fire? Come to think of it... Oh, is this what set off the sprinklers? Come to think of it, I do recall hearing some sputter and crackling for a moment. Wait, the sprinklers? Then that would mean that a fire did break out of here. How else would the sprinklers have been activated? I see. Sora, the dust on the film, it may be phosphorus. Phosphorus? More specifically, yellow phosphorus. Anyway, the evidence of fire with the sprinklers, the scorches, and the smell of rotting garlic. It must be yellow phosphorus. It's like the flammable chemical substance, after all. I'm not much of a scientist, so please enlighten me on this. How's the fire and the phosphorus related in any way? White phosphorus can create fire, even from the smallest of friction. Its burning point is extremely low, lower than most room temperatures. And Sora, I suggest not touching it anymore. We should stay away from it. It apparently is quite toxic. And we just took heavy snorts! So the culprit used this white phosphorus dust films to create a fire and activate the sprinklers, right? Yep, that seems to be the case. You don't look happy with this conclusion. Did we miss something? No, our theory should be correct. The problem is, who and why did they cause a fire? And where did they get their hands on phosphorus? And even if yellow phosphorus is really flammable, you still need to do something to it to cause a fire. And we didn't see anyone here. That's true. We only heard a sputter of fire and then saw the sprinklers activate. Let's just keep this in mind for now. It seems certain that the culprit did use the powder to cause the fire. Yeah, I guess we need to investigate some more. In what way did the culprit use phosphorus to cause the fire? The fact that they put effort into putting it onto the film is also suspicious. Projector film has been obtained. It's over here. When I looked up, the now silent sprinklers had poured water on us looking back at me. Dude, if we are still in fish ASMR, we'd be having a field day with the water sprinkling down on me, and I'm just a fish? The broadcasting room's ceiling wasn't what you call high, but it was still high enough that I couldn't reach. I wanted to take a closer look, but alas, it seemed impossible for someone of my height. Maybe it would be possible for Teruya, but unless we find a ladder or something, I don't think there's much to gain from looking at this. They must have sensed some sign of fire that went off. That means there might be signs of a fire in this room, so I should keep an eye out for it. More stuff to investigate, I guess. A lot of stuff here. Sprinklers. What do we got here? The fuck? Some half-burnt scrap of paper was lying around on the floor. What's up with this piece of paper? Like, how the heck did it end up here, man? I don't think I saw this lying around before. When I picked it up, I could see that it had already long cooled down, though it had been crumpled up due to the fire. Huh? There's some white powder on it. I found there was some white powder on one side. Though I did call it white powder, its texture was rough and coarse enough to just barely qualify as powder. And they even had a glimmer of shime in them. Of shime? Reflecting some of the light in the room. This must be glass. From the observations I just made, I was able to deduce that this was without a doubt glass powder. But why would glass powder be on? Wait! Before that, how was this paper burnt anyways? Although I'm not 100% positive, I have a feeling that these must also have been used by the culprit. There's a lot of stuff here. I should write this down. Burnt scrap paper. Okay. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. I don't know that we got what's this right here. Was this the thing that filmed? It's an old projector that used films to work. Yeah, what was the point of the projector, though? Wait, did I click Yoriko? Yoriko, have you found something? Oh, Sora. Well, it's complicated. What do you mean it's complicated? Well, it's just... What? Chat, why didn't you tell me my hair was doing the thing again? Do you all want to be banned for life? What the H? Chat, what if like Elon Musk comes in here and he's trying to like he's trying to give me like $1 billion to split amongst everybody. What if he comes in here, right? And he's like, I'm gonna give $1 billion to split among this entire chat. This vodka lad makes me laugh, right? And then fucking he sees my hair and he's like, never mind. What if that would have happened? What if that would have happened? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Vodka, we fumbled.
Glub, 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 you're a fish. Glub, 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 you're a fish.
Well, why are you all typing glub, glub? You're gonna piss me off. Stop typing glub, glub. Well, it's just that it happened so quickly that I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around everything. If it's okay with you, can you help me readdress everything that's gone down today? I feel like I need someone to talk to about this. Sure, I also felt the need to go over what happened anyway. Thanks. About everyone's alibis, then. Yeah, redress. Yeah, I don't know anymore. It all started with that video with Teruya on the ground and someone with a knife. If the culprit was the one inside that video and was filming it live in this room, it would help if we accounted everyone's alibi during that time, right? I was thinking the same thing. Well, for me, I was in my room ever since you two left to get your card keys. Oh, that is interesting. I was about to leave and investigate near the hotel when I saw that video. Well, just like you said, both... I gotta go get a haircut, man. I'm gonna go shave it all off, and I'm gonna be fucking bald. I'm gonna be fucking bald, and you guys are gonna be going,
Bald, 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 bald. I'm traumatized. Bald, 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 bald. I'm traumatized.
instead of glub glub, I'm a fish. That's what's gonna fucking happen, dude. I can't with this hair anymore, bro. I can't with this hair anymore. Bald, bald. My eyes. Bald, bald. My eyes. Well, just like you said, both Yuki and I each went east and south to our hotels to get our keys. You can check Yuki's later, but here's my key card and handbook as proof. I see. So the only ones left are Mikado, Iroha, and Shobai. I can vouch for Iroha. I don't know exactly where she was up until now, but I assume she was on the east area. When I left the hotel to head here, Iroha was heading the same direction, most likely after seeing the same video. That leaves us with Mikado and Shobai. Yeah, about that. I already asked Mikado a while ago, but he wouldn't answer me. He wouldn't answer you? Who does that brat think he is? I guess we can take that as him being the culprit, right? I don't know if we should confirm it that easily, but yeah, I'm also pretty sure he's the culprit at this time. We haven't seen him these past few days, after all. We don't have a way of checking up on Shobai since he's gone missing, but it's at least shortened our list of suspects. Well, we gotta talk about it more in the trial, I guess. But thanks. Everything feels much more organized thanks to you. I gotta save. To summarize what we talked about, when the video was broadcasted, I was in the west area, Yuki in the south, and Yoriko and Iroha was in the east area. Shobai and Mikado's whereabouts are unknown. These are the alibis. Is it just me, or it's like the evidence is already pointing towards a certain someone? I should write this down. Yeah, write this down, chat. Yeah. Yep. I'm saving. Before they ring the bell, I gotta save. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta save, just in case. You never know, man. You never know when you're gonna get lost in the sauce. What's in here? Nothing? Did I get everything in this room? Did I get this? Okay, yeah, that's the cloth. Got that, got that. Ooh. Wait, the door we broke down. Yes, that's true. Broken door. Okay. It's the door we bust down to enter this locked room. It can only be locked from the inside, yet there was nobody in this room when we came here. It's like if there was a locked chest with a key that unlocks it inside. A locked room mystery. Monami, dude, Monami coming back is one of the things that I'm most excited about in 2x2. Huh? What's this? Monami's so funny, bro. It looks like the lockpick on the door must have fallen off when we busted down. The mechanism seems to be a lever-based one. The lever seems to be pretty large. I thought most of the doors locked these days were either button-based or body recognition-based. With this kind of locking mechanism, the door has to be closed completely with a lever. And then the lever needs to be pulled from the inside. At least if it was a button-based, I would imagine there would be... Dude, there's so many spelling mistakes. At least if there was button-based, What? Okay, we get it. We get it. With this, I have no idea how the locked room mystery was created at all, and there's another thing that's bothering me. Is it tape? Oh my god. Some bits of the tape were hanging down on the end of the lock's lever. Why would someone put tape on this? Glub glub, I'm a fish. My name is Sora, I'm a fish. Was it always there, or is it some coinkydink that the tape just happened to be on this lever? Glub glub, I'm Sora, I'm a fish. Perhaps it is a clue related to this locked room mystery. Glub glub, I'm Sora, I'm a fish. Door lock's been added to the bullet section of your handbook. Tape residue has been added to the bullet section of your handbook. I'm a fish. ... I'm Sora. I'm a fish. After wrapping up the broadcasting room investigation, I headed to the stairs located nearby, and then I arrived in front of the door to the connecting bridge. I had to run all the way around from the east broadcasting room to the west just to investigate Kiryu's body. If we only had access to this bridge, I would have had to travel that far. I wonder if the bridge is actually there and we just can't see it. And that's why Mikado grabbed us. That being said, this bridge, the time when I almost fell down, something about it feels off to me. Is it really just a bug? Or is it that I'm a fish? There you are, Sora the fish. Get away, creep. Now hold on.
Why would you hit someone in the face like that as soon as you see them? Why would you sneak up on someone like that, you creep? Well, I'm also doing my earnest best to investigate, and it just so happens that I have a question for you. No. Please don't leave me like that. Believe me, I want to find the culprit just as much as you do.
As if. Although I guess running away from a question like that would make me look suspicious. Very well, just make it quick.
Oh, how splendid. Well, you are aware I wasn't there when this all occurred, yes?
I would like to hear what exactly went down. I don't want to explain everything to you. I gotta investigate the door. Sounds like you really don't need me to specify that, just specifically to answer that. Yeah, you don't need me to answer that. Go ask someone else. Maybe one of the friends you made along the way, biatch. There was 3 other people at the scene other than me, you know.
And unfortunately, I've already been ignored by every last one of them. Please, Sora, you're my last hope.
I'll only give you one quick summary of what happened. I'm surprised she's doing that much.
I see, so that's what had happened.
Can I leave now? I don't want to waste a single more second dealing with you. I have something I need to check before... Fuck. From fucking Team Chance to Mikado stopping us before we could do it. I wanted to check that bridge area, bro. Wanted to check it one more time. I think it would have been important. The investigation is now concluded. We will soon commence the class trial. All students must immediately gather at the Map Twin Building, West 223 Lobby.
Oh dear, it seems that our time is up. How unfortunate. ... My dear Sora, it seems that I finally awakened the power to read minds. And your mind is telling me, did I seriously waste my precious time dealing with this trash of a person? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Ouch! By the way, Mikado, do you know where we're actually supposed to go now? What Monocro just said didn't click with me. Oh, that I definitely know. My apologies for Monocro's current confusing state. West Building, 1st floor lobby is our destination. Lucky you, it's not that far from here. Come on, follow me.
This fucking guy, bro. This guy.
Splendid, you're all here. Now let us head towards the class trial grounds.
What are you talking about, whore? This is the Twin Tower. What do you mean the trial grounds? Why did Monocro even gather us here?
That's because the trial grounds is located at the basement floor of this very building.
What? So that's where we're going? But I didn't see any buttons leading to the basement floor when I last used that elevator.
Ho ho ho! But that's how it is now. Perhaps someone suddenly constructed in because the Monocruise was destroyed.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're making doors appear, bridges appear. They're doing all this shit. This is gonna be a tough one to solve if they could just, like, defy that which we know and that which we can, like, process. Constructed it. Mikado, did you?
Now, let us put aside any unnecessary details. I mean, who gives a shit about where we hold the trial? We must find and exterminate the filthy culprit who violently murdered Teruya. Everyone, we must go onwards.
Wait, Mikado, what do you mean everyone? I was about to ask you a while ago, but where the heck is Shobai?
Huh? Oh, Shobai. Shobai, unfortunately, will not be participating in this class trial.
Who, what? Since when has anybody ever been allowed to be exempt from a class trial?
What? How's that even fair?
Not participating? How come he...
Life is a continuous process of such unbelievable events, won't you say?
Now,
let us not dwell on the people that aren't even here. Monocro is waiting for us after all.
Mikado, wait.
This trial's too small.
This trial's too small.
Wait, this is exactly the same place as the one underneath the Monocros.
Mikado, you've got some explaining to do, you whore. Why is Shobai not participating in the trial? I've heard from Sora that he suddenly disappeared into thin air. Did something happen to him?
Why are you so desperate to find him?
He wasn't cooperative to you anyway, was he? Yes, he was! He carried! People like to deny it, but Shobai was the carry!
You're all better off without him. I say nay! Or are you not confident in your ability to find the culprit without him?
Who says we can't find the culprit without him? We already know it's you. Yoriko. Huh? What? Sora? Talking to him is a waste of our time. It's better off we ignore him altogether.
Ugh. Isn't it the social norm to whisper such words instead of saying it in front of the person in question?
You're right. And like Mikado said, we're probably better off without Shobai. Although, I'm curious about what happened to him. We need to focus on the trial that's in front of us right now.
Right. We might get executed if we're not careful. If we die, we'd be making all the deaths we've been through in vain.
The class trial is now open. All survivors must take the elevator down to the trial grounds.
Oh, fuck yeah. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach! Chad, are you ready?
It's finally gonna start. Yeah, like it or not, we need to do this. So we better give it our all. Let's go. The 5th class trial. 6 survivors. 5 if we exclude the now gone Shobai. So little people, yet the trial continues without any regards to it. I better prepare myself as well. Connecting bridge has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Chat. Ladies and gents, the class trial will be held next time. I do gotta go to work. I do. It's Monday. You guys know on Mondays I do gotta go to the work. I don't mean to tease you guys. It is that time. But if I have a moment of your time, please, 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 if you are a fan of Death Game content, they are hosting a very big watch party later tonight in the Discord where you can sit down. A moderator of mine is hosting a watch party. You guys will be able to talk in the text channel, and you guys will be able to watch the content together. They are doing an episode 1 watch party. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I am doing a same-day YouTube upload. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, and you made it this far, I don't know. It'll be later tonight. So in about 4 hours from now, if you're still up, 4 hours from now. Additionally, June 20th is the VodkaSunnyD D&D Flores campaign. So if you want to see the previous work, if you want to see where it all started, they're hosting it tonight. I have 44 upvotes for people to be here. If you haven't already, go get your roles in the roles channel. Go get your watch party roll. Go get your Dungeons and Dragons roll, and be on the lookout for that in 4 hours from now. Hope you guys are excited. Should be fun to check it out. Like I said, it does start. So if you're a fan of, I think if you're a fan of Your Turn to Die, you're going to fucking love it. Took a lot of inspiration from Your Turn to Die. It's a little Danganronpa coded. But overall, it is still its own thing. I wanted to make my own death game, and I did. I made it in Dungeons & Dragons form, which is like a style of roleplay. And, yeah, it's great. It's got, we got, voice actor Dakota Farnsworth in there. We got fucking, Kaylee Nako Sappy. Some people you might know. It's a good time, so check it out. But yeah, be on the lookout for that announcement later, okay? Link the Discord, so if you guys want to join the Discord, go for it. Grab those roles. And, yeah, let people know. Get people in. A reminder, though, if for whatever reason you can't show up to watch this, that doesn't mean you can't watch this on June 20th. You'll still be able to watch and enjoy this. But if you do want to see the original work, it'd be right there for you, okay? All right, cool. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go get ready for work. I gotta pee so fucking bad. I'm gonna link the YouTube chat, or I'm gonna link the YouTube in the chat. Go sub to the YouTube if you haven't already. You can go watch the original Danganronpa trilogy. You can go watch Genosha, Zero Escape, fucking Your Turn to Die, Little Misfortune, Undertale, Deltarune. The list goes on and on. There's a bunch of good stuff there. And the vodka content is always good. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Do the watch party. Show up for the watch party. At least show up. It's free. It's free. Hang out with your fellow community members. Show up for the watch party tonight if you have some time to do so. Even if you can only show up for a little bit. Pull through. See what it's all about. Be involved in the community, man. Come on, man.